Oh man, for those that say filler in Naruto has nothing to offer you, I dare you. Watch the first 6 to 7 minutes of the latest Naruto Shippuden episode, episode 293. I dare you. And then come back and tell me the same thing. Action sequences looking beautiful with the animation. You got Rock Lee and Guy Sensei, Might Guy going in, and oh man, definitely by far my favorite part of this episode was the first 6 to 7 minutes because you just got some beautiful action sequences. You even got 10-10 going in. You know when 10-10 goes in, shit is going down. I mean, like, I'm sure both of her fans were just having a blast watching that, but oh man, like, no joke, they really did a great job with the beginning action sequences. You know, Shikamaru trying to catch Kabuto, and all around, just really the animation has been so fluid and just stellar for this filler. And honestly, once again, it really just looks like they broke down what would have been a movie for Naruto and just created this filler because it just really has the budget backing it. It totally has like that art style, that animation, that just kind of mixture of like our Naruto, you know, the story of Naruto mixing with like, you know, just some kind of filler characters, but at the same time it just has this movie element because they have something going on. And overall, just really, again, this episode was very solid. The middle part's kind of a little weird here and there. One of the parts that I really didn't like about this episode is, and I don't know necessarily if this is just like common in Japanese culture, but the relationship between the brother and sister thing, I don't know, really just got awkward for me. I don't know if they're actually blood related or whatnot. I can't recall if they were just like, they call each other brother and sister because they were that close, but either way, shit just got too weird for me with that particular part. But other than that, the stuff with Naruto, how that chakra was eating him up inside, or not chakra, that beast or whatever, that was pretty crazy and intense. It was weird though. Now, the thing with Minato showing up, was that just a delusion of Naruto that Naruto was having? Because Minato shouldn't be there anymore. You know, his chakra ran out after the discussion they had in the Pain Invasion arc. The only thing he should have in there is Kushina at this particular point. Because remember, this takes place after the Pain stuff, of course, but prior to the war. So, it's a little interesting to see that. I think more or less that was an illusion that Naruto was having, because while he's hearing Minato say that, he's also hearing the guy with the glasses telling him that as well in the real world. So I think that was really just Naruto envisioning his father helping him out. Or it could have been something else, I don't know. But if it was indeed Minato, then that's definitely a continuity error because, you know, Minato's gone. Minato's chakra is no longer in there to help him out. That's already been established. So that was a little bit shaky there. For me personally, in order for it to make sense, I'm going to say that, no, that was just Naruto having a delusion, and it was him actually fighting through what was going on in his body. He looked freaking crazy when, you know, that thing was taken over, and I'm really liking how dark that thing is really making Naruto look, and, you know, just overall the appeal of what it is really just pretty freaking dark. Action sequences again in this episode, phenomenal. Animation, beautiful. And I just really like where the story is going. It's really just having an interesting appeal of just like, it's something different. And I'm really liking this. Definitely, like, I could definitely see this going down as probably the best filler in Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, because it's literally like they took a movie, broke it down, and then aired it weekly. So with this particular one, very good, very solid. Just nothing really to complain about, honestly. Like, I'm really just stuck on those first 6 to 7 minutes because it really just was crazy. Like, I love seeing Rock Lee and Guy going in, you know, 10-10, Shikamaru, Choji, like everybody going crazy. And it's interesting that Kabuto, like, desperately wanted to save Naruto, and I'm sure that has to do with that whole plan of, oh, we need Naruto in order to basically, you know, continue our plan, and that's probably the only reason he saved them. But still, it was a little weird to see, like, Kabuto looked like he cared for a second. I'm sure it has to do only with the plan, but still, the way they played that out, it was kind of weird. And again, all around great episode. Really, like, the thriller is Chikara or power, whatever you want to call it. It's just really rocking on because, like I said, for those that don't want to watch filler, they like, there's nothing in there, it's just boring. Watch the first 6 or 7 minutes, and you will take that back because they went in. They're going in with this filler. I believe next week we have one more Chikara Power, and then we're going to have a 2-week hiatus. And then January 10th, I believe, we will get the final episode of this filler, and then I would assume that January 17th is when the canon will start. So we still got quite a ways to go before we get back to the main story, but if the episodes keep being as good as they have been, then I don't have a problem with it, because at the moment I'm really enjoying this filler. It's actually making me like excited to see what's going to happen next, because at this point we don't have prior knowledge. We're just watching an original story, and I'm liking it. I'm really liking it, except for that one creepy shit. I don't know, that's too much for me. Let me know what you thought of it. Were you going crazy in that beginning part with all the battles going on? What do you think about this whole thing with Naruto, that thing eating him up inside? I like to see the internal struggle, but at the same time, it's kind of like rehashing something we've seen with Naruto fighting his dark side. But maybe this is a little bit darker, because Naruto fighting his dark side kind of was connected to the QB in a way, and this one is just that whole thing is completely different. So, definitely, I like that. It's kind of a new take on it, but it's still, in a way, kind of rehashing that internal struggle Naruto had with his evil self. Again, let me know what you think. Overall thoughts of the episode. That's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you can't wait to see how this Chikara filler is going to end, because thus far it's been pretty freaking awesome. And for filler, you got to give it props. I'm FTMFW, and as always, people, have an awesome day.